Local family thought the unusual tribute they had placed on their daughter's grave was a done deal, which would have made her smile.
The memorial included a pair of 7-foot-high SpongeBob characters built on plots purchased by the Walker family at Spring Grove Cemetery. But one day after the memorials were in place, the Walkers received a call that they'd have to come down because of complaints. Local 12 News reporter Rich Jaffe joins us now live from Spring Grove with the latest on the SpongeBob battle. Rich.
Rob, Spring Grove Cemetery is a National Historic Landmark. It's been around for more than 160 years, and as you know, this place is a real treasure. Today, members of the Walker family met with cemetery officials to try and decide if Spring Grove is also a place for SpongeBob. 2 SpongeBobs, 7 feet tall. Where the controversial headstones and markers briefly stood, you now find nothing more than 2 small slabs of concrete. One of them marks the final resting place of Iraq War veteran Kimberly Walker. Walker was killed in a different kind of battle. She died in a Colorado hotel room on Valentine's Day. Her boyfriend's accused of killing her. When she was buried at Spring Grove, her family commissioned a pair of monuments in the likeness of her favorite character, SpongeBob Square Pants.
She was really into SpongeBob, to the fact of, she made me like SpongeBob. She used to make me watch the cartoon with her and sing a little song, and every year she had I went to visit her in 2008 in Egypt, and we had to have a SpongeBob birthday party.
The 7-foot-tall sculptures went up Thursday, October 10th. And after complaints, cemetery officials called the Walkers the following day and said the SpongeBobs had to come down.
And it's like conjuring up, just stirring up everything that we just went through months ago. It's just coming right back again.
The Walkers say the memorials were bought and paid for through Spring Grove. They say they even have a contract spelling out the details.
I gave them a drawing and said, can you accommodate this drawing? They said yes. They came back and said, well, this is how tall it's going to be, this is how wide it's going to be, and this is the price.
They had from March, when this was first initiated, all the way up until now, to come back to us and say, hey, you know what, we have to come back with another design. You know, these are not acceptable for the cemetery. You do not wait until you put something up and then turn around and say, oh, you have to come back with something else.
Today, both sides met and agreed to disagree.
We told them what we wanted. They didn't agree with what we wanted. We didn't agree with what they wanted. So we told them we'll give them time to think about what we told them, and we'll take the time to actually consider what they told us. But right now, nobody's made an agreement.
Now, the Walkers say basically from their standpoint, their resolution to all this is to get those monuments back in place, and they would like to see it done by November 9th. That is the birthday for the twins, and they have a family celebration already planned right around SpongeBob in Spring Grove. At Spring Grove Cemetery, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. Rob?
So quick question. This looks like they're made out of granite. They look quite nice, and they were bought through the cemetery. So it's sort of late now, isn't it, to come up with this?
If you ask me, it is. And the issue here, quite frankly, is this is a contract issue. And if indeed they have that contract and it was signed in good faith by both parties, it definitely sounds like something a judge may have to decide.
Rich Jaffe, thanks very much. In a prepared statement, Cemetery CEO, Spring Grove Cemetery CEO Gary Freitag apologized for the error and says he's committed to finding a resolution. He says he's offered the Walkers several proposals, including creating new monuments that would incorporate SpongeBob and other images important to Kimberly and her family into an alternative design that will fit within their guidelines. He also says he's offered to use the existing monuments in a different style of memorial. The Walkers tell us if they can't come to an agreement, they will gladly take their case to court, as Rich mentioned.